Hello everyone, this is Jay and good morning. Today is Sunday, which is a day off for most of us. For me, it is gonna be rainy where I'm at, so I am most likely gonna take advantage of that and record later on since I'm gonna have to probably stay indoors. I'm gonna record later on all the income that I received in the month of November, which is gonna be the next video after this one that I'm gonna be posting. Hopefully, I'll post it later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Um, but please let me know. Are you gonna be researching any stocks today? That would be awesome. I think I'm gonna do some of that too today. All right, so let's go right into my video, which is my portfolio right here, which consists 34% ETFs. That's where most of my money is at in this portfolio. 20% real estate, 16% financials, 11% healthcare, 12% consumer staples, 3% information technology, and 2% consumer discretionary. Before we go into the updates tab, please don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate the support and subscribe so you can join me. So let's go right into the updates tab where I'm going to show all of my purchases, which were all on December 1st, which it was Friday. And I started right away with one of my favorite ETFs, dividend ETFs, which is VYM from Vanguard. I put $30 into it. I know I usually do 15, but I'm really trying to build this position right here into my second largest position in my portfolio. So I'm gonna be hitting this one hard. I'm gonna be picking up more and more and more as the time goes on. The share price that I picked it up at was $106.99. It has been running up as of lately, just like the market also. So I'm picking it up at higher prices, but it's okay. It's a ETF that I'm gonna be holding very long term, forever, most likely. My second one, it was my favorite dividend ETF, SCHD from Schwab. I picked up $30 on this one also. Share price was at $72.52. Then Johnson & Johnson is still under my cost, so I picked up another $20. Ticker symbol was JNJ. And the share price was at $155.97. It has been running up as of lately also with the market, so I'm really trying to pick up some shares under my cost right now, continuing to grow that position. I should be getting paid their dividend next week. And then my next one, it was my regular $10 of my S&P 500 index fund FXAIX. The share price was at $159.92. Sorry guys. Then my next one was $10 in Vici, one of my favorite real estate companies. Ticker symbol is VICI. Share price was $29.98. This one is still also under my cost. Then my next one was Pfizer. Ticker symbol is PFE. I purchased $10. Share price was $29.08. I'm going to be talking a little bit about this one also. It has been on a dip this year to date. And I saw some things that I'm gonna have to do some more research in it, but I am investing for this company for the long term. I'll give you my opinion in it in a few minutes. So my next one was MPW Medical Properties Trust. I bought one share. The share price was at $5, so I put $5 in there. I know Randy. I continue to dig, but this is my last share that I'm going to purchase for MPW. I have it right now at 60 shares, which I wanted to have it at there. What I'm going to do, the plan for this one is any dividends I'm planning on holding for a while, and any dividends I'm going to reinvest it into SCHD or VYM. So that's the plan as of right now. Then my next one, I bought $5 on Kenvue, which I have been buying pretty much every week, $5. So at the price that it's at right now, I'm pretty much buying a share every month. So ticker symbol is KVUE. Share price was $20.49. Realty Income was another $5. Share price was $54.17. I'm hoping all of you picked up Realty Income when it was in the 40s. That was a very, very nice price right there. I know I picked up some around 48, 49, but did not pick up any at 45, 46. And then my last one was $5 on KO Coca-Cola. It was above my cost, $58.36. It has been on a run up as of lately. I'm hoping that you guys also picked up some when it was around $51, $52. I definitely picked up some. So I'm happy about that. And then my total in purchases was $129.76. I was able to deposit an extra $30 this week because I got paid for my second job. So that was awesome. Definitely continuing to grow my portfolio, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds where my market value is at. I cannot scroll down more because I have all of my payments, which I put it on this tab also. But I'm gonna show you in the next video, so subscribe so you can see that next video and see how much I get paid. I got paid in dividends in November, and then so you don't miss next month, which is December 2023. I'm gonna be posting it in January, the first week of January, and I really estimate December of 2023 is gonna be my highest dividend income month ever. So definitely I'm really building my positions for that. So it's gonna be a very nice Christmas Christmas dividend month. So I'm really excited about that. All right, so let's go into my portfolio, which is the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of my portfolio. All of this information, I take it from my Fidelity account. Fidelity is the brokerage that I chose to use for this dividend portfolio. And I really, really like it. I'm not affiliated with Fidelity, but it is the one that I chose. So right here, I am in the negative, but only by $76. I'm definitely happy that most of my portfolio is in the green right now, but I am also not seeing much opportunity to continue to build any of these positions since now they are in the green. I really got to do my research to see where I'm going to put a stop once they reach what certain price. But if everything goes in the green, I'm definitely going to continue building my ETFs, which is SCHD and VYM. I'm going to continue to build those more heavily. I really do want to also. I want to make them like 60% of my portfolio, like 50 to 60% of my portfolio, together with my S&P 500 index fund. But those are plans for the future. As of right now, most of it is in the green. Some are in the red, which I am going to continue building those positions. I really like the companies that are in the red. But let's go one by one right now. So my first position is SCHD. I'm at 31 shares here. And then my cost per share is $72.44. So I am in the positive by $22. All realty income, I'm almost at 25 shares. So that's why I'm buying $5. I'm going to continue buying $5 each week. And I have the drip turned on. So once it goes above the my cost per share, I'm probably going to stop building this position because I really want to build my other positions. I have right now over $1,400 invested in this company. And that's also with dividends reinvested. So definitely I want to build my other positions right now. My market value is $1,338. I'm in the negative only by $87. I was in the negative, I think it was by like $200 in this company, or $100 something a couple of weeks ago. And that's how the market is. That's why, you know, Warren Buffett always buys and hold. And many of those great dividend investors just buy and hold because the market is just so volatile that this just goes up and down, up and down. And if you let your emotions make decisions based on that, which is something that I'm learning. I'm still in the learning process. I'm just a regular average person, just like a lot of you guys out there. Have a regular job. I have 2 jobs actually. And I just deposit. I'm a DCA investor. Every Friday, I just deposit, invest $5 here, $10 there, as you saw at the beginning. And that's how I have been growing my portfolio. And I'm going to continue growing it like that. And you'll see this time next year, I'm hoping I'm like around $20,000 in market value in my portfolio. So I'm really working towards that. My next one is Bank of America. I haven't deposited anything, but I'm in the positive by $70. I haven't made any more purchases. Johnson and Johnson. It is one of my favorite companies. In my favorite holdings, ticker symbol J&J. I'm at 4.5 shares. Share price is going up again. I'm only in the negative by $10 because the share price is very close to my cost, which is $160.70. I definitely want to buy a little bit more before it goes above my cost. This is a great company, in my opinion. Do your research in it. I do believe it is a buy and hold company for a very, very long time, in my opinion. Maybe one day I'll do a video on which companies I think are buy and hold forever or for a very long time. So Main Street Capital, Main, ticker symbol MAIN. I have 15.6 shares. It is above my cost. I was looking at all of my purchases, and most of my purchases have been at $40 or less. So that's why my cost per share it is $38. I really like this company. This is a BDC. They pay monthly, and then they give special dividends every other quarter. Or a few times a year or once a year. They just give those special dividends out of the blue. So, which is awesome. I'm in the positive by $55. So I did not make any purchases this week, but I want to continue growing that one. I want that one to be a company that pays my bills in the future, maybe 15, 20 years from now. BYM, it is my next one. 5.4 shares. I'm really picking up more and more of this one. I'm trying to focus on this VYM position right here. My cost per share is $104. I'm in the positive by $18. I only have $571 invested in this company, so I'm gonna try to make more and more purchases in it. Procter & Gamble PG, it is way above my cost. I'm in the positive by $54. My cost per share is $136. I really want to build this position. I love their products. My wife loves their products, and my kids also. So it is. We're a big fan of their products in my house. KO Coca-Cola, 7.3 shares. I picked up a little bit again. I'm in the positive now. I'm above my cost. I really picked up more and more when it was in the lower 50s, and that's why I was able to bring my cost per share to $57.54. I picked up a little bit more this week. I'm probably gonna put a stop once it reaches 60. That's really my price, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Then Fidelity FXAIX in the S&P 500 index fund. My cost is $148.87. That one I just put $10 every week, no matter what, and I'm gonna be doing that for a very long time. Maybe I should make a video of where my position is gonna be in 20 years from now if I continue to put $10 to see how much I'm gonna have based on the compound. That would be pretty cool, right? Let me know your opinion in the comment section. MPW, I have 60 shares. Yes, I know it is a company that is going through a lot. I know some of you guys are probably gonna put in the comments like, "Yay, what are you crazy? You're down $262. This company is gonna go bankrupt. This company is gonna," any opinion, and it's okay. We all make mistakes. This might be a mistake, or this might be something that in the future will pay off. I'm planning on continuing to hold. I'm continuing to grab those dividends. I do not have the drip turned on, so I'm gonna drip those few dollars, which I'm gonna show you in a few minutes how much it's gonna be the next dividend, and I'm gonna drip it into SCHD or VYM. That's the plan that I have as of right now. Sorry, guys. PFE Pfizer. I have 10.8 shares. I've been very bullish since I think it was the end of January when it went down into the mid 30s. I like it every time that is in the lower 30s and the higher 20s. That's what I think the price that I really, really liked. I never liked it when it was over 40 and over 50. They were getting a boost pretty much when it was around those prices from the COVID-19 vaccine. So now I think that now at this price, it is the price where it should be, it should always be, without that boost from that vaccine. So I'm gonna take a look at it, right? So actually, let me go. I'm sorry, I kind of lost the train of thought. But I was looking at it in Seeking Alpha. So as you can see right here, it is down in the last year, 43%. Um, the PE right now it is 18.48. So the PE has been going up for some reason. The more it goes down, so those are some things that I'm looking at. Then that yield, that dividend yield, it is right now 5.67%, which is awesome. I love it. That dividend yield, it is great right now to pick up shares with that dividend yield. That dividend rate, it is $1.64, so you get $1.64 a year per share that you buy, which is awesome. Market cap for this company is $163 billion. This company was founded in 1849, in the year 1849, which is also one of the reasons why I invest in it. It is a company that has gone through a lot, and it has stayed steady pretty much. So I'm really planning on holding this company long term. The revenue, it is estimated to go down because they're not gonna have the COVID vaccine boost. But I'm planning on holding past 2024. So my plan for this company is holding long term. So I do like it around these prices, the $28. But one thing that I saw right here in Seeking Alpha, it is that payout ratio. Right now, it is a 56.79% in the dividend. As you can see right here, the 5-year growth CAGR, it is around 5%. Years of growth, 13 years. So this payout ratio of 56%, when I go into stock analysis, this is why I review stocks, or I research stocks in multiple websites. Because when I go into stock analysis, I go into the dividends. The payout ratio, if you see it right here, 89%. That I don't like. I'm going to do a little bit more research in their financials. I know that their cash flow is probably going to go down a little bit because of the COVID-19 vaccine and all that. But I'm hoping that they don't cut this dividend yield, that dividend. But if the payout ratio, it is at 89%, like stock analysis says, then most likely they will. But that's why I review stocks, or I research stocks in multiple websites. I also got to take a look at this one in Yahoo Finance to see what information they have. I gotta look at the financials. I like stock analysis to look into that also, but I look into it with all three. Those are the three websites that I usually use. I'm not affiliated with any of them, but I like to use all three of them when I research stocks. So I'm gonna take a look at the finances, the financials, that cash flow. I know that cash flow is gonna go down a little bit over time. So by next year, I'm going to see where 2023 is at, and then 2024. But I'm going to do some research in it, and then keep you guys updated if I'm going to continue to invest in this company or not. As of right now, yes, I am investing in this company, and I want to continue to build that position. I really like the company, and I do see their products in the hospitals, in my second job. And I know some people that work in the hospitals, inside the hospitals, and they tell me that they use a lot of their products. So definitely one that I am planning on holding long term. I really wanted to always invest in this company, but I wanted to invest in it for the very long term. So I still have, my plan hasn't changed, even though I see those numbers right there. AAPL, which is Apple right now, almost 1.5 share. I'm in the positive by $87. So my cost per share is $132. I continue, every time I see this, I continue to regret not buying more, but I'm learning. I'm still in the learning process, guys. So Starbucks SBUX, it has continued to fall because I've been investing in other companies. Right now I have 2.5 shares. It is at $99, the share price. My cost per share is $88.68. I purchased most of my shares, or most of my purchases were in the high 80s, and some in the lower 90s, which is where I like it, where I like the price to be at. So if it goes down a little bit more, I'm gonna buy some more this next week. Then Vici, it is one of my real estate favorite companies. My favorite real estate companies, VICI. I got 8 shares. Share price is $30.50. And I am in the positive actually now by $3.66. My cost per share is $30.05. I was able to bring my cost down, but I'm going to continue to buy around this price. I really like Vici. They have very good dividend growth also and very good growth. So I'm going to continue purchasing some more unless it goes like into the mid 30s. Then I have to review it again. I got to put a share price stop. Like where am I going to invest to? Like until how much? So into each company. Maybe I create a column for that. And then my last position it was KVUE. Total shares 9.7 shares. I've been investing in this one since IPO. I'm in the negative by $26, but I'm just buying $5 every week pretty much. And sometimes I have put like $10, but if you see right here, I have already $227 invested in it. That's with the drip turned on also. I received one dividend from this one, I believe. I'll show it in my next video how many dividends I have received and for how much. So these are all of my positions. My market value is $9,602 with the cash that I have on hand right now, $146. I still don't know if I want to start a new position or if I just want to invest that into my portfolio, into the holdings that I have right now. So that's still a decision I'm trying to make. So if we go to the right, this is what I'm working towards, which is to continue to grow this estimated yearly dividend right here in the bottom right corner for right now in the next 12 months. If nothing changes, if all the companies and ETFs pay the share price that they paid last, I should get around $383.07. This is an estimated. It's not exactly what I'm going to get, but it gives me an idea of how much I should be getting in the next 12 months if nothing changes. So right here it is in column M, all of the dividends that they paid, that they last paid each company. For SCHD, VYM, and FXAIX, since they have variable dividends, I'm gonna, once they pay the dividend in December, I'm gonna get all 4 dividends that they paid this year of 2023 and make an average and then just put it there, and hopefully I get like a closer estimated yearly dividend and estimated next dividend. All right, so this is my yield on cost right now based on the last dividend that they paid. These are all of my dividend yields right here in this column, so you could pause it and take a look. This is the sector for each one. I put FXAIX in the ETF category. It's an index fund, but I put it in there so everything is on the same. And then this is the estimated next dividend. I do believe SCHD is going to pay more than 65 cents. I do think, and this is me hoping, it pays like around 72 cents. Last year they paid 70 cents. So that's going to be my highest dividend payment if they do pay around 72 cents. Definitely. So it's going to be over $20, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. And then VYM, I should get, if they pay the last payment, which it was almost 79 cents, I should get like around $4. But let's see how much they pay in their next dividend. They usually also pay a little bit of a higher dividend in their last payment. So that's going to be awesome. I'm definitely working towards that. Then this is my chart that I created right here to know by sector how much in dividends, how much in estimated yearly dividend by sector. And my highest one is still real estate at $125 in yearly dividends estimated. Then ETFs at $105, financials at $71, healthcare at $39. I've been growing this one since I've been buying more and more J&J and Pfizer, which are my 2 healthcare holdings. So I'm going to try to continue growing that one for sure. Consumer staples is my next one at $35 in yearly dividends. Then information technology is just Apple at $1.43. And consumer discretionary, I think it's only Starbucks at $5.92. All right. So these are all of my positions right here and how much in percentage they hold in my portfolio. You could pause it and take a look at it. SCHD is my largest at 24.5% of my portfolio. I changed VYM into the red right here. I made a couple changes in the colors. I put O in orange, and it is 14% of my portfolio. I'm gonna continue building these smaller positions right here, and especially VYM. I want it to be in the 20% of my portfolio right up here with SCHD. So that's my goal right now. I really want to continue growing that, and that's my target. So J&J 7% of my portfolio, which I have also been growing, especially at this price right now. Main Street Capital 6% of my portfolio. PG 5.5%. One of my favorite companies also. KO Coca-Cola 4.5%, and then everything else is 4% on under. All of my other positions. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button so you can continue to support me. I'm at over 300 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm really looking into purchasing a laptop, a MacBook laptop, so I can make videos on there, and I can make some other improvements into the channel because I see how it's growing. I want to share my spreadsheet also. I want to share a link of my spreadsheet so you're able to download it for free. And then hopefully also implement some charts. But I want to invest in a new laptop. I want to buy me a laptop for myself. This right here, it is the desktop that I use, which is the family desktop, which is where we have all of our stuff. That's why I want to purchase a laptop to have it for myself, to create videos for you guys and improve the channel also. I have a lot of ideas that I want to implement. I'm still thinking about one of the subscribers, Maytech. He wanted me to, Maytech, this subscriber wanted me to review their portfolio. So maybe something that I want to also implement into the channel later on. But I really want to invest in it. So I'm planning on purchasing a laptop. So please subscribe so you can continue to keep me motivated to invest more in the channel, and definitely make more and more videos and keeping everyone updated. I really like documenting my journey. I know that in a year or two, or maybe 5 years from now, I'm gonna be looking back at this video. I'm gonna be like, wow, my portfolio was at $9,600. Look at it right now, because I'm gonna be hitting this portfolio hard. Like, if I get any bonuses, I'm gonna deposit most of it into this portfolio. I'm gonna make it seem like I don't have that money, so I can continue to grow it. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like and let me know your opinions. What did you purchase this week? Any stocks on sale right now that I should be reviewing? I really want to take a look at that. Please let me know in the comment section. And what's your favorite ETF? I really would like to know. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.